Hey Aquarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Much appreciated. Happy New Year, everybody. This is going to be your New Year reading. This is for January 2020. We're really asking Spirit to let us know how your New Year is going to come in. Heads up on anything you need to know about so you can have that chance to change it or go with it or whatever, just to have that heads up, okay? So, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the messages for anyone with Aquarius placements for January 2020. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most that will be guided to watch this reading on YouTube. Please allow for them to see what's coming, to know what to be prepared for, and to hopefully bring in a beautiful new year. Okay, guys, let me just, all a mess here. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay. All right. What do we need to know for this Aquarius reading? What are the most important messages for Aquarius? Oops, okay. Oh, way too many. Way too many. We're just going to do that all over. Okay. Just one or two cards at a time. What does Aquarius need to know for 2020, January? How's their new year coming in? Got a challenge already, guys. When the card comes out on its side, it's a challenge for me. What else does Aquarius need to know, please? Anyone with Aquarius placements? Aquarius. Oh, okay. Another challenge. We're going to put it up top with the other one. What else? Actually, you know what? I feel like it has to be here. I don't know why, so we can... I don't know. We'll see what happens, why it needs to be there. All right, what else do we need to know, please? Aquarius, for the month of January 2020, going into the new year, what would be important for Aquarius to know about? Two more cards, please, for Aquarius. One or two more. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, let's take a little peek here. You did have a challenge pop out. We're going to check that out. And you had two challenges pop out. For some reason, I was told to put this back. I was going to put it up top with the other challenge, but for whatever reason, oh my gosh, you have a bunch of fives. You're having big change. All right, good. This is good. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3 fives. That means change. All right, now, your first challenge was fighting, bickering, other people getting involved, the 5 of Wands. There could be some scuffles going on around you. I'm going to kind of stand it up here so I have a little more room. All right. Now, let's take a look. All right, so as we come into the reading, okay, guys, I have to apologize for my nails. I've been working on my floors, and I can't keep polish on my nails because the stuff that I'm using takes the polish right off of them. Anyway, so they're a hot mess. But your readings were more important. So we come into this reading with the fighting, bickering, or other people getting involved, and we have the King of Pentacles looking beautiful, by the way. That could be you, Aquarius men. Look at you, Aquarius ladies. Queen of Swords. Beautiful. I love that Queen of Swords. We also have the Ace of Wands reversed. We also have the 10 of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles right in the center of your reading. So that's the focal point of your reading. We have the Moon as a challenge. Here it is in the upright, but it came out as a challenge. Let me turn it so you can see it. King of Cups. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. All right, interesting. All right, let's take a little look at the past before I give you any info on this. Oh, yeah. All right, so what I'm seeing here is there was a tower in your past, and it's surrounded by the 2 of Cups. I hope you can see that. The tower, and then the Knight of Wands. So either you found out someone was a player, or your tower was the lack of forward movement. Now, keep in mind, guys, that Two of Cups can be platonic. This can be business. This can be friendship. It can be family. It doesn't have to be love. But some tower happened around some sort of partnership. And then we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So we got to get to the bottom of that. This was either that you discovered someone was a player, or there was just no forward movement and it shocked you. Like, shocking that you didn't move forward in a relationship or in some partnership. Seven of Wands reversed, no longer fighting for it. Lovers in reverse. This does seem to be love for a lot of you, and the Lovers is reversed. That means we're having an issue, no longer fighting for some kind of love relationship. You've made a decision not to fight for it. But with the Seven of Pentacles, this is investing. So you're really contemplating with the Hermit reversed here. I feel like you've had a time of reflection. You were no longer investing in this relationship because either someone was a player, or they didn't move forward, or you didn't. You might have decided not to move forward. You might have brought down the tower. Either way, now you're reevaluating it and you're considering reinvesting in it again. All right, now, Knight of Swords reversed. So somebody could have lied as well. There could be some lying. There could be a fight. The Knight of Swords reversed can be harsh words. Like I said, as soon as we come into the reading, we have a fight, right? This is a fight. Five of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed. All right, but the good news is, this isn't awful fighting. This is petty bickering, arguing, and possibly other people getting involved. No matter what, the whole theme of your reading is there is about to be change. 5, 5, 5. Change. And one of your fives is right in the middle of your reading. Very important spot to be in. I feel as if with this moon here, you're not sure. You're unsure of something. There's something you just don't know, or you're trying to get to the bottom of. You're not quite sure on it. With the Queen of Swords here, there could be some clarity gained, or at least you're trying to gain clarity. With the moon as a challenge, I feel as though you're really trying to dig deep to figure out why. And with the Hermit here as well, you've been trying to really look into something. Why was I left out in the cold? Or why is it that I have to leave someone else out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles, right? This is feeling lonely, feeling separation, loss. It's just that feeling of dread. It's a very sometimes it is financial lack. You know, I don't see anything about finances in your reading, though, I'll be honest with you. Not yet. We haven't clarified, though. So with the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords here, if you're a man, I feel as though you're coming through as the King of Pentacles. Solid, steady, stable, very rock solid. You could be a business owner. You can be a businessman. You can be a father of a family, a husband, whatever you are. You look great. All right, now, with the Queen of Swords here, if you are a lady, Aquarius, obviously you are the Queen of Swords. That's your card. Now if you're a man, you could be dealing with an Aquarius woman, another Aquarius, or a Gemini or a Libra. Can be any sign, though. These are energies. Like I said, Aquarian men, you could be coming through as the King of Pentacles, even if you don't have it in your chart. That's the energy you have, that very solid, grounded person. Ladies, you're coming through as the Queen of Swords. Very truth, clarity, honesty, focus. That's your game, right? That's your thing. Right next to all that, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel as though the Ace of Wands could be telling me this is a platonic relationship, that it's not sexual, because the Ace of Wands in the upright is, you know, a sexual relationship sometimes. But I'm feeling more like, well, you have an opportunity for a creative new beginning here. It's on the table, but it's on hold. Well, because you need change to happen first, and you're about to get 5, 5, and 5. So, as soon as that change kicks in and you're able to put closure on something that's been very burdensome with the Ten of wands. I mean, if you see here, this person's carrying some kind of bug, giant thing on its back that it needs to drop. This person doesn't need to be carrying this. It's not their responsibility. So what I'm feeling is for Aquarians, once you dump some burdens and get out of the lack mindset and allow these changes to come through, you got a brand new beginning. I think the lack of clarity is a problem for you because that's what you're trying to gain in a lot of these cards. A lot of these cards are saying, I need clarity here. I need clarity. Just going back a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, the Queen of Swords is all about truth and clarity. That's what she's all about. And with the moon here as a challenge, that's telling me that something either you're not sure of, or there might be secrets, something that you want clarity on. That's really your main card of needing clarity. And like I said, you need to come out of the funk. You're in a funk. We have 5 of Cups. This is grieving. This is feeling sorrowful and feeling a loss over something. Not paying attention to what you do have, but focused on what's been lost, what's been damaged, what's not here anymore. These two cards are very similar, the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. You know, sometimes they're a feeling we need to get ourselves out of. Now, let's look at the bottom cards. Here we have the King of Cups right next to that 5 of Cups, that grieving, loss, and sorrow. So this could be a love situation, because sometimes the King of Cups comes through as just that there's love involved. And it's a soulmate relationship or a past relationship. So this could be something from your past. This can be a current soulmate. For each of you, it could be different. But we have 6 of Cups. Alright, so you're feeling some kind of loss in this relationship, which I can clearly see. There's been a decision not to fight for it anymore. There's been no forward movement. Could have been a player that brought down the tower. But we're not sure yet for sure if this is love for everybody. For some of you it's platonic, and for some of you it's love. For some of you this can be something totally unrelated to love, right? But I do feel as though there's feelings there. Now, there could be 2 men involved. So we're going to try to take a little look at this and see what we find out for you. Alright, let's go with, we used the Healing Light Tarot. Let's use Dark Fairy Tale Tarot and see what comes up. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Aquarius for January 2020. Our most important focal point is how we're coming into this new year for for Aquarius. January 2020. For the month, how will the new year come in for anyone with Aquarius placements? For anyone who's guided to see this reading on YouTube, please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. Please help me clarify the cards we've already laid down. Okay, let's look at the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here, please? Aquarius reading for January 2020. Why is the King of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles. Why is he involved with this Aquarius reading? Ah, okay. Wow, look at that. So, Queen of Swords, again. These both came out as a challenge. Alright, so the King of Pentacles has to do with your foundation. Your foundation. See how there's like a beautiful home back here, and this is all the pentacles that we've gained in our home, our family. So, the 10 of Pentacles for me is always whatever you consider to be your stability. Is your job your stability? Is your money your stability? Is your family lineage your stability? Is your home and family, is that your foundation? I'm saying stability, but I mean your foundation. Okay, so whatever your foundation is what your 10 of Pentacles is. So there could be a financial issue. There could be a home and family issue. There could be work issue. Whatever it is to you, what's your foundation? Well, apparently it has to do with this Queen of Swords. So, to clarify King of Pentacles, we get the Queen of Swords, which is right next to him. So they're apparently partners in some way. In some way. 10 of Pentacles. In some 10 of Pentacle way. Alright, so this King of Pentacles has everything to do with this Queen of Swords. and it has to do with their foundation. Okay, now we're just going to skip Queen of Swords because we know she's his partner. All right, we're going to go on to the Ace of Wands. Why is it in reverse, please? Aquarius reading, why is the Ace of Wands here in reverse? We also know that Queen of Swords is you, Aquarian females, looking amazing. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed here, please? Why is it reversed? Aquarius reading, January 2020. Death. Okay, so, alright, there's some kind of transformation that's coming in here, I feel. That's going to help bring through that new beginning that's in reverse right now. So, we need that Ace of Wands to turn, to be in the upright, and it will. Something has to transform first. Well, obviously, you need to transform all these fives, and they are transformative energy. So, you've got a ton of transformative energy in your reading. Something is definitely transforming at the beginning of the year for anyone who resonates with this reading. All right, let's keep going. Ten of Wands. Why is it here, please? For the Aquarians, anyone with Aquarius in their chart. Six of Wands reversed. Yeah. So there was no forward movement. Someone did not feel victorious. Here it is in the upright, but you got it in reverse. So that's what's going on here. This holding on to all these burdens is holding you back from moving forward and holding you back from victory. So part of your transformation is going to be to drop that 10. A 10 is 2 5s. All right, part of these 5s has to do with this 10. You need to drop some burdens here, and once you do, you'll get victory, you'll get a complete transformation, and you'll get new beginnings in whatever manner that's going to be for each of you. Let's get a hold of this Five of Pentacles. Why is it here, please? Right in the center of your reading, so it's really important. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, please, for the Aquarius reading? Right in the middle of the reading. Why Five of Pentacles, please? Aquarius for January 2020. Oop, oh gosh. Let me see. All right. Yeah, another 5. Gosh, guys, a ton of 5s and another 10. 2 more 5s, right? Like I said, these 5s are these 10s are 2 5s as well. You are definitely having big transformation. Not only that, but 10s are completions. All right, so that helps you make a change into a new cycle. 5 of Cups reversed. So this is good, though. If you're going to feel this way, this loss, this loneliness, this being left out in the cold, if you got to have 5 of Cups as well, you might as well get it in the reverse, showing that you're going to come out of it. Excellent. You're going to come out of these energies. There's no doubt in my mind you're coming out of a lot of stuff. You also got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which makes total sense. You need these changes to happen first, for the Death card to be up in the upright to cause the transformation to allow a new cycle come in. All right, so you need to close out a cycle. What's happening here, guys, is you got a cycle closing out. You got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and now the Wheel of Fortune, another 10. You're going to close out a cycle soon, and you're going to begin a brand new one. Really nice. This is really good energy. I mean, it looks a little tough in some spots, but truthfully, with the Tower wiping everything out, I mean, you are bound to have a brand new cycle after that. When that Tower comes down, it kind of just like, it's sometimes shocking, and it sometimes is abrupt, but it causes a clean slate. Like it's a transformation. That's why you have the Death card here showing transformations happen. New beginning is on the horizon. It's in reverse because some things have to be squared up here. It looks like you're going to square them up, no problem here. I really think you're going to, at this point, since Tower's already happened, which is better, right? We got to get out of this mindset for sure. We've got to stop, if we're bickering or letting other people get involved, we got to stop that and have some forward movement here. I mean, these things have to happen for you to be able to complete this transformation and go into the new year fresh with a new beginning, which would be amazing, because that new cycle that will come in when this Wheel of Fortune turns in the upright, after these other little things are taken care of. This is like the end of your old cycle. You're cleaning it up. Cleaning up the end of an old cycle here is what you're doing. Once you're done this cleanup, and now I'm hoping by you hearing it, it'll make you aware of, oh, okay, mindset's important. Forward movement's important. Dumping burdens, important. Once you just complete those few little tasks that are needed to be able to graduate from your cycle, you're forward bound, new cycle, and then you get to make your new cycle what you want. We go into the new cycle molding it from the lessons we've learned from the old one. So you can mindfully go into your next cycle going, I know how to handle it this time, right? All right, let's look at the moon. Why is the moon a challenge here, please? Aquarius reading, January 2020. Why is the moon a challenge to this reading? Why is the moon a challenge here? Queen of Wands. All right, we're going to get to that in 1 second, guys. I have to pause you for just a second. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Okay, so Queen of Wands shows up with the moon as a challenge. So, are you questioning something having to do with the Queen of Wands? And that's what I feel this is. There's something about this Queen of Wands that you are not sure about, or you suspect something about. There's something about her. Doesn't matter her sign, but she can be in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or she can just be in that Queen of Wands energy. All right, so there's something about a Queen of Wands in your life somewhere that you don't trust, you have questions about, you're unsure of, you don't have clarity on something. Now, the only other thing I can attribute this to is Aquarian women, that this is some of your energy. And you are fearful, with the moon here as a challenge, of taking action, moving forward. So for each of you, that's going to be a different story. But I do feel as though this could be you guys fearing forward movement because of the fact that you have quite a few cards showing that you have feared forward movement. You have the Knight of Wands reverse, where we started back here. Also, this Knight of Swords can be fear of forward movement or no forward movement. When you mix it with the moon as a challenge and then the Queen of Action, you have somebody who's afraid to take action, afraid to move forward, fearful of the unknown. All right, now, for some of you, you have questions about this person. All right, let's move on to the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here, please? Sorry, I got it. A funny text came in. I'm not going to look at that again. All right, let's look at King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here, please? Aquarius reading for January 2020. Why is the King of Cups involved here, please? Oh, is that more? Okay, well, we got 3. I didn't really want to take 3, but we do. Okay, we have the Lovers here again, so a decision in love. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So there could have been some news you weren't crazy about and you decided not to move forward in a love situation. So I still feel like this King of Cups might be the same person as the King of Pentacles. I'm not seeing anything that says third party here. But what I'm feeling is, but although we do have this Queen of Wands and there's questions about her, all right, for some of you, not all of you. Some of you, it's just your own fear of action, taking action, movement. I feel as though you got some kind of news or information that has made you decide not to move forward with someone. Possibly, I feel like the King of Cups is more of an energy here. It still has to do with that King of Pentacles. Made you fearful of forward movement because your foundation, and that's you ladies with this person, is questionable right now. All right, now, so I feel they're exactly the same person because questionable foundation, no forward movement. There's a lot of no forward movement, but it's a choice you made after hearing something or taking in some kind of information. You could have even gotten this information while you were in your hermit mode. Because see, now you're out of the hermit mode. It's in reverse. So I feel as though you took in some kind of information. If you didn't hear it physically from people, you intuitively picked it up, getting it downloads from your spirit guides, your angels, your spiritual team, making sure your intuition would pick this up. Now, you're feeling this grieving about this. You're upset that you can't move forward with this person. Or maybe they decided not to move forward with you. That's a possibility. Okay, we got it. All these readings, anything I say to you can be the opposite. Remember that. All right, let's go with Five of Cups. Why is Five of Cups here, please? Aquarius reading. Why? Yeah, for some of you, this person can be, and keep in mind, Aquarian men, sometimes my Aquarian men come through as Pisces. So this would be you deciding not to move forward on something, or somebody wouldn't move forward with you. All right, for some reason, it happens mostly with Aquarius and Pisces to me, where Pisces come through as Aquarius and Aquarius comes through as Pisces. It doesn't even matter if they're cuspers. I don't know why. That's the major sign more than any other sign where I get a mixture of the two. So keep that in mind. For you men, you're coming through as the King of Pentacles, plus I feel you're some kind of a water sign. I'm feeling mostly Pisces, but of course you could have Scorpio, you could have Cancer, you could have any of this in your chart. All right, just wanted to make that clear. But whoever, whichever this is, the female partner or the male partner who doesn't want to move forward, somebody's grieving about this. One of them is grieving. One or both of you are grieving about this. There is a lot of grief and sadness in this situation. All right, let's look at the Five of Cups. Why is it here, please? Why is Five of Cups here for the Aquarius reading? January 2020. Yeah, no longer fighting for it. See the Seven of Wands? You had it at the very beginning of the reading as well. I'm not fighting for this. I'm sad, but I can't. Somebody, one of you, is sad. One of you is not fighting for it. Could be the same person, could be the opposite person. One person could be sad because the other one won't fight for it. Same card, in reverse as well. Not fighting for it. All right, let's look at the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please? Same reading, Aquarius. Somebody walked away. Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from a soulmate relationship. Yeah, somebody. Now, this could have already happened in the past, because sometimes the Six of Cups is about the past. So somebody walked away in the past, and you're still holding on to a lot of energy about this. So for each of you, this is different. For some of you, this is a past issue that happened. For some of you, this is current, and someone walked away from a soulmate relationship. It is a soulmate relationship, but that doesn't mean we have to be with them. All right, so I have to say this, guys. We have a lot of soulmates in our lives. This can be business, this can be love, this can be friendship, they can be our coworkers, people that we form some kind of a bond with. They're all our soulmates, no matter what area of life they are in for us, right? Our love life, they're all soulmates, whether they're karmic or natural soulmates, it doesn't matter. I don't see anything karmic about this relationship, nothing at this point. There is some kind of possible secret with another woman, and that would make it a karmic relationship. If someone did bring in third party, although I have nothing to prove that, nothing came out about that. Something about this other woman could be karmic, but I don't even think you're sure about this. So, and again, some of you, I'd say 50% of you, this is just about your fear of forward movement and taking action. Because not only that, you have the Ace of Wands reversed. That's another card of taking action that's reversed, and you have a ton of stuck cards. Not moving forward, not moving forward, not moving forward, not moving forward. And not fighting for it twice, not moving forward. But you've been through a tower in a partnership. So who can blame you, right? You're not going to move forward with anything at this very moment. You're not. I feel like someone has definitely walked away from the situation, doesn't want to fight for it. Do I think, I I think for some of you, you are fearful about something that happened around another woman, and you're just not willing to risk it. This says, I'm not willing to risk it. Now, whether things will change after that, I'm not sure, but you have a ton of change coming in for January. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups twice. Lots of tens. Oh, tens. You are definitely closing out a cycle. And the Wheel of Fortune, you have a new one coming in. The Tower in the past shows that that was that cleaning of the old cycle, as in that was the moment that the old cycle began to close. You're just tying up loose ends right now. All right, let's get you into some after tarot and see what comes next here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please tell us, for anyone that resonated with this reading, for the Aquarius reading, for January 2020, what comes next in this situation? For anyone that resonated with this Aquarius reading, what comes next? January 2020, for anyone that resonated with this reading with Aquarius placements, what comes next? Wow, dumping out that cup of love. Someone's not willing to risk it. This person is literally like taking the cup and going, no thank you. Your intuition. Remember I told you some of this information that I felt you were getting? That's not the happiest of news. It's about a love relationship for most of you. You're picking it up through your intuition. You know something's not right about something, and it might have to do with this other woman and the moon and what's not being told. Listen, you're going to focus on yourself. See this Queen of Pentacles? She's looking at her reflection in this pentacle. She's going to have some self-focus here. And with him coming up as the King of Pentacles, you can be his counterpart coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Even though we know you're the Queen of Swords because you're an Aquarius woman, you're coming up as his counterpart, the partnership. You're going to be more self-focused right now, because you don't trust this. You really don't. You just know that there's something off, something that's not right. And you right now are going to focus on yourself and focus on cleaning up things so you can go into a beautiful new cycle and have an awesome new beginning. Sometimes this is a beginning on our own, but it's filled with creativity and passion. And it's just, you're really going to enjoy it, I feel. All right, let's get you some... Get you some angel cards here. Angels, what do you want Aquarius to focus on? For anyone that resonated with this reading, what do you want them to focus on? One more. Peace. Yeah, getting peace in your life. Wow. Purification. That's a lot about yourself, getting grounded. This is being all about yourself here. This is about you cleaning it up. What I talked about here. There's things that need to be cleaned up, and a lot of them have to do with your mindset, to be honest with you. So, get your mindset purified. Get some grounding, do some Reiki, whatever works for you, you know. Take some Himalayan sea salt baths. If you don't do that, you can take some baths with your crystals, but don't put them in with salt, okay? You can do a lot of different things. Meditation. Oh, beautiful. Listen to positive mantras. Do your positive affirmations every day, guys. Because once you get purified here, you're going to come to a more peaceful place, and you're going to understand whatever it is that you went through here. Our big moment when you graduate the cycle, which even though we did not get the world come out of here, this was a world experience because of all the tens you have here. Didn't we have one back here as well? Maybe not. Well, the Tower, that's a clearing. The Death card, that's a clearing. These are things that prove you're coming to a brand new cycle, that you're ending a cycle. This is proof of it happening, okay? Now, but on top of it, whenever you see all these tens, and you had a lot of them, I don't know where the other one went. You had at least 3 tens straight up, and then you had, like I said, cards of, here's the other 10. The Wheel of Fortune proves that a new cycle's coming in. So, guys, what I'm getting at here, and somewhere, I thought you had another 10, but I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter, but you have all these 5s showing change as well. So, a new cycle, your old cycle's about to end. Once you clean up these little things we talked about. You know, focus on forward movement, focus on your mindset, and getting out of the fighting mode, the feeling the lack mode, feeling this grieving mode. All right, all these fives got to go. Once you clean that up and you dump the burdens that you've been carrying, especially if they're other people's burdens, that's not your responsibility. I feel like you're going to be able to quickly do this with, if you keep it in your mind, this is what I have to do to end this cycle. Because we all want to end an old karmic cycle, right? We want it done because we have control of the new cycle. The old karmic cycles have spun out of control. We made bad decisions. We did things wrong. We got involved with people we shouldn't have. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for everybody. But the new cycle coming in is completely in our control. Day one, it starts out beautiful with that gorgeous Ace of Wands we had. It's somewhere in here. But that gorgeous Ace of Wands is the proof that you can take your new cycle and it's going to come in beautiful. You know, so you take it and mold it to what you want it to be. I do not know where it went. Here it is. So once you square up all this old stuff, your Ace of Wands turns in the upright and it's your new beginning. And it's what you do with it that counts. It's totally up to you. As well as your Fool card, which was in here somewhere too. The Fool card said you didn't want to move forward with something. You weren't going to risk it. But the truth is, that Fool card is also what brings you into your new beginning. So when you're ready for the new beginning, not with the old person who turned your foundation upside down, but possibly, you know, in a whole different way, you're going to start a brand new beginning. This is your new beginning. They're both in reverse right now. So square up this old stuff and you're home free to make a new cycle whatever way you want it to be. Okay, guys? All right, Happy New Year. Please do not drink and drive. Strong message from Spirit to tell everyone not to drink and drive. Anyone, even those couple drinks you think are safe, don't drink them. Don't drive. Please, you can have your drinks, have fun, but do not drink and drive. Please call an Uber. It might be $10 more on the holidays, but it's way worth it, guys. Please, 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 don't drink and drive. No matter what, Christmas parties, New Year's parties, whatever you're going to be at, please don't drink and drive. All right, guys, stay safe. Have a blessed, healthy, happy, beautiful New Year. And I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Bye-bye.